So this is what I mean when I say challenge what you're told. Put some thought into what someone says. What I mean by that is when I heard, here's an example. When I heard the law of attraction specialist say, hey, you need to believe. It's one of the rules, right? You need to believe. And so I would question that by saying, are you sure you really need to believe? It goes like that. But what I should have questioned is the word itself. What do they mean by believe? Because belief could be used as like a magic word. Say the magic word believe, and all your wildest dreams come true. It could be something that you believe that's not true, something that was really burned into your brain as a child. And if your mind is accepting it as fact that is true, then it will respond accordingly. But that's the kind of belief that was given to you. And then you have belief in things that like that I believe the sun is hot. You are correct with that. That's a good belief to have. And that's based on fact. That's based on proof. And so actual belief, like when you really believe in something, when you're not programmed to believe something, when you're not pretending to believe something, you have what is called real belief. Belief based on evidence, belief based on what you've experienced, the belief based on what you've learned throughout your life. You believe things based on what you know to be true. That's a real belief. So when they tell you, hey, you just need to believe, they're basically using it like it's a magic word. If you say the word believe, nothing happens. If you say, I believe this, nothing happens. So you have nowhere to go with it. So when things weren't working, I would just blame myself. Oh, I must not be following these rules properly. But the rules themselves don't make sense, and they're not taking the time to break it down, which proved to me they never really put any thought into it. They're just repeating things they heard, things that sound good, giving you cool sounding rules. Just believe, visualize, be positive, without really going into, okay, what does that mean? And what do I do with it when it doesn't work? And they never go into any of that. And so a real belief, obviously, is going to help you a lot. If you're starting a business and you know you can make this business work, then you're going to be doing every little thing you do, you're going to be doing it with more focus and more passion. And you're not going to put things off because you know this is going to work and you know the reward if you get it to work. And if you don't believe, but you're still moving forward, it could be more difficult to focus and it's easier to put things off because it's not going to work anyway. So why should I really care? It's really important not to fall into that, but you can start moving forward and you can get to where you want to go without belief. Just gather as much evidence as you can that the thing you want to do is possible. It fits within reality, and then move forward down that path and do everything you possibly can. And while you're doing that, start producing some evidence like, oh my God, I really can make this work. And the more that happens, the easier it gets to move forward. And eventually you have to make yourself stop instead of make yourself do something. But in the meantime, if you lose your belief, if you're not being positive, who cares? Just don't stop moving forward. That's the most important thing. I got so hung up on, oh, I need to believe. Oh, I wasn't positive today. I attracted negative things to me. I was so distracted with that I wasn't looking at reality and the simple, basic rules of reality. If you want this and you keep walking towards it, you'll eventually get there. But if you're too busy trying to figure out how do I believe again? Oh, I wasn't positive. You're just stuck there. The only thing that matters is you know what you want and you're walking down that path to get there. And you could be as negative as you want. You could not believe in the slightest as long as you're moving towards that goal. So belief is like something you could be forced into as a child, programmed in your brain. It could be something that you pretend you believe in something and you say the word and hoping that it creates this magical result, or it's what it actually is, based on evidence, based on proof. So keep moving down the path, no matter how you feel, whether you believe or not, and you'll eventually get there. Thanks for watching the video.